and accept this fact that life is all about times and season. It might be a season for that person, it's not a season for you. So hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tessy and you're welcome to this channel. Please don't make it your last by subscribing to this channel. If you're not and you're a returning subscriber, welcome and welcome back. So hey guys, in today's video I decided to talk about things you should start doing in your 20s. Now if you are not doing these things in your 20s, you should start doing them now. I want to do this series where I talk about basically anything, like have conversations with you guys, so you guys let me know if you want me to keep up doing these type of videos. So with that being said, let's jump right into the video. And before we do that, please subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and if you have anything to say or anything to add to anything that I would say, just drop it in the comment section. So yeah, let's jump right into the video. The first thing you need to start doing in your 20s is take risk. I know we are all so afraid of taking risks. If you don't know the outcome, if you don't know the results, or if you're not sure about whatever may come out of whatever you want to do. But life is basically about taking risks. Being in your 20s is the best time, the best stage in your life to take risks, because in your 20s you have so much time. So when you take risks about, let's say you want to do a business and then you start and then it doesn't go well, you took that risk and now you know like whatever it takes for you to start another business. So that means you have knowledge about whatever you're going to do again. So taking risk is very important. Do not stay in your comfort zone because you know your comfort zone is like good for you and all that. Get out of your comfort zone and start taking risks, because life is all about taking risk. So if you want to start that business but you are so afraid, do that. So if you're not taking risk in your 20s, if you're staying in your comfort zone, if you're doing things that will benefit you and you're not going out there to try new things, to try new stuff, to start something that you've always wanted to start doing them now, because your 20s is the best stage in your life to start everything that you're thinking of. Any plan that you have, execute that plan now. The second thing you should start doing in your 20s is don't be a people pleaser. Learn to say no. I know in this stage of our life we want so many confirmation or validation from people. We are trying to make people like us, we are trying to make people like accept us, and which makes us turn into like being people pleasers. We try to do things to please people and not do things to please ourselves. And being in your 20s, you should never be a people pleaser. You should learn to say no to things. If somebody do something that you don't like it, if somebody wants you to do something that you don't feel comfortable with, just say no to that person. You don't have to basically do anything you are not comfortable with just because you want the person to like you, or you want to prove something to the person, or you want that person to accept you. And learn to say no. If you're not comfortable with something, learn to say no to that. If you're not comfortable with people doing something to you, learn to say no to that. Don't try to please people. Don't try to fit in with people. Don't ever try to please people by doing something that actually doesn't resonate with your energy. And the third thing you should start doing in your 20s is never compare yourself to people. I know we all have these problems. We all have this stage in our lives where we compare ourselves to people in terms of academics, in terms of money, in terms of basically anything. And comparing yourself to people, like, it drains you. It makes you not be yourself. You may not know like where they get whatever you want from them, or whatever you're comparing yourself to. You may not know where they get it from. You may not know whatever it is. And accept this fact that life is all about times and season. It might be a season for that person, it's not a season for you. So don't try to cry over something that somebody has that you don't have. Life is all about times and season. It's their time, it's not your time. Your time will come. So don't ever compare yourself to people. The fourth thing you should start doing in your 20s is stay away from negative people. Stay away from people who gives you bad vibes. Stay away from people who makes you feel you're not loved. Stay away from people who are toxic in relationships, in friendship, family. So if you're around a certain group of people and they have negative vibes, it is literally going to make you a negative person. Just stay away from toxic people. You might not know how it affects you, but being around negative people affects you a lot. And being in your 20s It's the stage where you need positive people in your life. You need people who will support you. You need people who will be there for you. I know sometimes it's easier said than done. I know sometimes it's easy for you to say stay away from your friend, or stay away from your lover, or stay away from your family just because they are negative people. And if you have 2 friends that give you positive vibes, and then there is a whole bunch of 20 people who give you negative vibes, stay away from those people. At this stage in your life, you just need people who are positive, people who love you for who you are. The 5th thing you should start doing in your 20s is take care of your body, your soul, and your health. Being in your 20s is the stage where you should take care of your body. You should eat right, you should exercise if you want to, you should be healthy, have a healthy lifestyle. If you want to work out, if you want to go to the gym, being in your 20s is the best stage in your life. You can go to the gym, and whatever you do now, reflect on who you are in your 30s, in your 40s. So if you are not working out in your 20s and you expect to work out in your 30s, you might be weaker than you are in your 20s. Eat healthy, take care of your body, take care of your mind, take care of your mental health. It is very important to take care of your body, your mental health in your 20s, because everything you do in your 20s is going to reflect in your 30s, in your 40s. The last thing you should start doing in your 20s is read books. Now, if you're not reading books in your 20s, if you're not trying to get knowledge, you're not trying to learn about things around you, if you're not trying to learn about certain things in your 20s, is the best stage where you have time to read, you have time to acquire knowledge, you have time to get to know things, get to know stuff, get to know things around you, places around you. There's a whole lot of books for different type of people. If you are into novels, if you are into books that improves your life, if you are into travel books, if you are into, there are books for everything. Try reading books to make you valid, to make you active in your mind. And reading books helps you a lot in so many ways. Now start trying to know things, start trying to be curious about stuff. Don't just sit around and just live your life. So start reading books now, and it will help improve your life in your 20s. Guys, those are the things you should start doing in your 20s. If you guys have anything to add to these points that I've mentioned, please do so in the comment section. And if you guys want me to keep doing these type of videos, just let me know in the comment section. So that is the end of today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment in the comment section. So until next time, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.